A government ban in Ohio is now leading to a short-term spike in sales of a drink product many of you have maybe never heard of.
Yeah, yesterday we were telling you about Ohio's governor temporarily halting sales of items containing intoxicating hemp. And today we're hearing from business owners who stand to lose a lot of money because of all of this. WLWT News 5's Todd Dykes live in Loveland for us to explain. Hi, Todd.
Hi, Mike and Tree. Yeah, this is the bar area of Cappy's Wine and Spirit, a well-regarded seller of craft beer, but sales of another kind of drink have been soaring even as news of the ban start to spread. On Wednesday, Governor Mike DeWine announced a ban on intoxicating hemp products statewide. It takes effect early next week and will last at least 90 days. Ben Capadegli says the news sparked a huge spike in sales of THC-infused drinks that he sells to people 21 and older.
If anything, what this shows is we had our best day ever by 400% yesterday.
Intoxicating hemp products are in the governor's crosshairs because sales are not regulated, meaning kids can buy marijuana-like gummies sold in packages that look like real candy. Capadegli knows that's an issue and is not opposed to regulation. He just hopes lawmakers recognize who's buying the hemp-derived THC drinks that now make up nearly 30% of his carryout business.
I would say 90% of our customers are 40 or up. I would say 30% of our customers had never even smoked marijuana or dabbled in any way prior to trying one of these, and they're repeat customers.
They're doing it for health purposes, lower calories. It's not messing with their sleep patterns like alcohol does.
Bobby Slattery and his team at 50 West Brewing Company make low-dose 5-milligram sunflower THC seltzers. Like Capadegli, Slattery supports regulating THC beverages and hopes state lawmakers will do what it takes to keep the drinks flowing.
If you're somebody that moved away from alcohol and started drinking this, and trust me, I've gotten all the text messages, what am I supposed to do? Go out there and talk to your politician, let them know. Maybe they're not aware of how many people out there are using this as a new beverage alternative.
Now, when the governor's 90-day ban on intoxicating hemp products comes to an end, it'll be up to state lawmakers in Columbus as to whether to extend that ban or let it expire. For now, reporting live tonight here in Loveland, Todd Dykes, WLWT News 5.
All right.